Hello and welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. I'm Dorothy and I live in Rossville, Georgia, but here in my house they just call me Nonna. And I just prepared one crock pot and I'll tell you the difference in the two, but this is going to be the vegetarian version, sorta kinda. So I'm going to tell you what I did. So earlier in a different crock pot, hi Diane, I made keto gumbo for my husband, and it's in the refrigerator in a crock pot ready to go into the crock pot tomorrow morning. And that recipe has a pound of chicken, a pound of summer sausage, but you can use any sausage you want, a cup of shaved cabbage, diced onions, diced tomatoes, garlic, did I say tomato paste? Tomato paste, Cajun seasoning, thyme, and cayenne, oregano, pepper, and xanthan gum. Now all that is mixed together and is cooked for 7 hours. In the last 20 minutes, tomorrow I will add a bag of riced cauliflower and a half a pound of shrimp. So that will be the last 20 minutes of his version. All right, this is my version. Except I did not grab my thyme. Got it. All right. So into my crock pot, just a tiny one because I'm just one person. I am going to mix a half a cup of vegetarian ground beef and half a cup of the Italian sausage. Now I don't like the vegetarian. Well, I don't like meat, so I definitely don't like the vegetarian version of fish. I can't handle it. It reminds me too much of fish, so I can't do it. So I'm not putting that in mine. So, and again, I'm just one person, so I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm going to chop up some vegetables. And realized I did not grab my fresh tomatoes. I'll get those in just a second. What did you guys do today? Hello, Virginia. How are you? Remember, if you're catching me live, put a 1 in the comment. If you're catching me on a replay, hashtag replay. And tell me where you're from and what did you do today? And do you like a traditional gumbo? Now, in my husband's, if you noticed in my recipe, there is no okra. There is no peppers because my husband doesn't like those vegetables, so I don't put them in his. And I add extra vegetables into mine. Now, I don't like boiled okra, so I don't use that. But what I'm going to do is put some Brussels sprouts in mine because I have them, and I like to use what I have when I'm cooking. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, not a problem. If you prefer okra, use your okra. I like Brussels sprouts, and again, I have them. So I'm going to throw them into mine. Hello, Linda. How are you? Well, Linda, I am so welcome that you are joining me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, I am just preparing my version of a vegetarian gumbo. It does not have shrimp in it, so maybe you just call it a Cajun soup. We'll see. I'm cutting up a couple of peppers in mine. I like peppers. My husband does not. What part of Tennessee are you from, Linda? Oh, I love it. I love it. Spreading the love. That's awesome. Hey, Kristen. How are you? So today was a rough day for me. I worked 12 hours. But in addition to that, this is the anniversary of my dad's death. And my one of my sisters took off. She was the smart one. We had gone to the gravesite over the weekend and cleaned it up together, and that was emotional. But today I thought if I stayed busy, it would be less emotional, but it wasn't. So we'll see. All right, so I've had left over a half of a small onion. I'm going to throw that in. And then I'm going to throw in a half a cup of mushrooms. Gotta cook those up anyway. Now let me grab my can of tomatoes that I forgot to grab out of here. You can hear my lazy Susan is broken. Oh, look at there. They're diced. Perfect. Alright, and I'm going to add this can. And this is a large can. If I'd had a smaller can, I would have used the smaller can, but it's what I have. I am all about what I have. Alright. Now let's start with the spices. Get out of my way and let you see these wonderful spices. That's what makes it so special. When I cleaned up after his gumbo, I really cleaned up. Hang on while I grab my measuring spoons. Normally I clean them off and then redo them for me, but apparently I just decided to get rid of them. All right, so I am doing a fourth of a teaspoon of oregano. I'm going to do half a teaspoon of thyme, so 2 1/4. A fourth of a teaspoon of pepper. Let's see if I calculated that correctly. There. That's twice today that I got it right. Wait on that just because it's wet and this is not. A tablespoon of Cajun spices. A fourth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, because all good gumbo should be spicy. Hello, Lisa. And then I'm going to add a fourth of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons for this size crock pot of garlic, because who doesn't like garlic? I love garlic. It is, I guess, probably my go-to spice. If we were traveling and I had nothing else, I would have to have my garlic. All right, let me grab a spoon. And the nice thing about this setting up overnight before I put it in my crock pot for tomorrow is that all of the seasonings they marinate into the vegetables, so it's really a nice flavor. All right, 2 cups of vegetable broth. Again, guys, I did the meat version for my husband for a private group that I'm part of. And so I'm doing the vegetarian version. Usually I do it the other way around and bring you guys the meat version and end up doing the vegetarian version elsewhere. All right, again, I'm just going to toss this together. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to do to finish it. So this will cook 7 to 8 hours tomorrow on low in my crock pot. And then when I get home, the last 20 minutes, I will add riced cauliflower into this. Now, in my husband's version, the last 20 minutes, I will add rice cauliflower and a ½ pound of shrimp. Both of these recipes will be uploaded into the group that I'm a part of where I post my recipes. So if you are interested in having, being part of the group and getting these delicious recipes as well as many others and tips and tricks to a healthy lifestyle, then please drop group in the menu, below. And then please, if you found any value of my recipe, please share it out. Sharing is caring, and I greatly appreciate it. And finally, I have a YouTube channel, Nonna's World, where Nonna's Kitchen, these posts are uploaded into YouTube so that it's really easy to find if you want to rewatch these videos instead of trying to find them in my feed of Facebook. So I try to do that and name them. And this will be vegetarian gumbo, and my husband's will be just keto gumbo. So there you have it. All right, group. Francine, I will get you into the group. We do have to be Facebook friends for me to add you to the group. If we are not, please go ahead and send me a friend request. What do you think, guys? It smells delicious. I'm so excited to have this for the next couple of nights for me because I don't eat a whole lot all at once. But that'll just sit in the refrigerator downstairs until tomorrow morning, and then I'll pop it into my small crock pot. And I hope you enjoyed vegetarian gumbo Nonna style. As always, welcome to Nonna's Kitchen, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.